here. All right, we got some stuff going on in here. All right, looks like this bounce is about ready to start. I'm gonna show you that stuff here in just a second. All right, let's go over to Coin Market Cap here. Volume is down 9.97% at 16.9 million. The market cap is at 2.26 billion. And we are up 0.62% for the day at 0.09918. All right, so I'm expecting this thing to start taking off here pretty soon. All right, if we come over here to the top Kaspa addresses, we added another whale in the last 24 hours. That's 8 for the last 30 days. Look at this. You know, the big money is right up here at this heavy end. All right, plus 41 sharks for the last 31 days, plus 8 whales, and plus 2 humpbacks in the last 30 days. All right, what does that tell you? I mean, that tells me that the big guys are expecting a bounce here. All right, if these weren't in the positive and they were expecting a huge pullback, then I would expect these ones to be negative, you know, and the smaller end ones probably in the plus. See, this is people getting shooken out is what it is, you know what I mean? If you've been in crypto, you know, long enough, and we have some brutal pullbacks and we have some unbelievable pumps, and the pullbacks will get the newer people. They always do, and then they'll jump back in and buy, you know, once it's back up another 30%. You know, that's just how it goes. It's crazy. These guys down here stack when nobody else wants to buy, and then it flips right around when you know, when the price heads up. That's when these ones want to buy. You know, that's a fact. That is definitely a fact. You know, it's the worst time to buy. And I mean, when it feels the worst time to be buying, that's the time to be buying. You know, not when it's obviously skyrocketing. And I believe that's coming here. 151 petahash, that is up. That's been in the 140s. That's good to see. So we get the petahash is heading up, 1.2 blocks per second, 2.2 transactions per second. Let's go over here to CoinGlass and look at the liquidations for the day. 86.7 million. That's down roughly another 22%. All right, now Bitcoin's kind of stagnant today. Open interest creaking back up there, 35.7 billion. Up another 1.15%. Then you got your 24-hour volume for the crypto market at 80 billion, 80.8. That's down 15.33%. The crypto bubbles, not a lot of big gainers out there today. Kind of like a mixed bag here. All right, with Bitcoin going sideways here. Expecting that Bitcoin bounce here pretty soon. You know, I would imagine, and then that final flush out that's going to scare everybody, you know, down to about 32,000. That's what I'm looking. You know, that's where I think Bitcoin's heading. You know, if we come over here, let's just check this out real quick while we're here, because it's always good to take a look and see what Bitcoin's doing. Quite honestly, I turned my laptop on and came out and didn't even really see what Bitcoin was doing. I looked in the right hand side, just seen it was down a couple $100. But yeah, looks like the daily, this thing's getting ready to bounce. That daily's at the bottom. You know, you got the daily at the bottom. The weekly's still coming down. The monthly's at a 95.3 and a 95.4. So close there. But we got the daily, we got the where's the 3-day? The 3 days reset, 1.35, 1.35. You know, that bounce is coming for Bitcoin here. We're just waiting for it. It's going to be, you know, it's going to be curious to see where it goes. Right around 44,000, I would be thinking. That's a major resistance level up here, but we'll see. Well, we're going to have to wait this one out and see what happens. The Dow Jones up another 243 points. Looking good. That's great. That's what we want to see out of this thing. Let's look at the daily. Daily RSI still heading up. The 3-day 75 and a 72 still heading up. The Dow Jones, boy, this thing cannot go up forever. You know what I mean? That pullback That's probably when Bitcoin's going to have its big pullback, is when the Dow, decides to finally have a big correction here. Look at this on the weekly. Look at all these green candles. I mean, this thing has just been going up and up and up and up and up. Unbelievable. The DXY is up a little bit more today, 103.53. We knew this thing was going to bounce. All right, now the question is, where's it going to go here? We're going to have to, keep a very close eye on these levels here. This DXY, 105.4. We got the weekly. The weekly's just heading up on it. The daily's at the top. And the 3 days at the top here. So hopefully pretty soon this DXY will come down a little bit here. That's hurting crypto prices right now too. All right, let's take a look at Kaspa, guys, because looks like this thing might be getting ready finally. We got that 3 day on the floor, 0.00 and 0.54. That thing is just right on the edge of totally reset. We got the daily just heading up, a 9.4 and a 4.77. That's bullish. You got your 12-hour at an 80 and a 74. It's bullish. The 8-hour is turning back up. It's at a 68 and a 73. You can see a green 8-hour candle starting in here. All right, you got this breakout. This breakout of this resistance. This is exactly what's going on here. All right, whoops, sorry about that. You got the breakout of the resistance right here. You got the retest, and now we're starting to bounce. Okay, we end up getting a perfect pullback here. Let's zoom in here. We were looking at this yesterday. Went a little bit deeper than we were originally thinking. Came down right towards that 702. Isn't that crazy, guys? These Fibonacci's work so very, very well. Once this pullback started, we were looking for what we were looking for here, 9.6. All right, and ended up pulling down to about 9.57 here, and this thing's starting to bounce. Okay, the 8-hour is turning back up, and the 4-hour is at a 70 and a 66. It's turning up, so I'm expecting that run out of Kaspa to start here. All right, this pullback, this should be over right here, so you can clearly see a breakout of resistance. Okay, it's not rocket science. You got your top resistance here, that blue line. It's a simple breakout. You can see the breakout, the retest, and this is where the bounce should happen. Any break of this 10.36, all right, and this thing should start rolling. All right, this support down here should absolutely hold at that 9.58. I just don't see it coming back down there. So watch for a break of this 10.36. And then this thing, like I said, it should start going. We got that daily reset. We got some big RSIs reset. The daily, the 3 day are both at the bottom. We should be getting a pretty decent run here out of Kaspa here starting very, very soon. Any time here, this thing should start going. All right, guys, thank you so much. Please hit the like and subscribe. Consider becoming a member. I'd appreciate that so very much. Have a great day.